Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MAYA FIZWANNA BINTI KAMARI. My number is s59758. So today I want to teach you and explain for solution in case 2. So let's go.
Before I start, I want to tell you I have already prepared the framework for saving our time. So now we start from question A. For question A, the question 1, we compute the finance charge. So the formula that we use is present value of payment minus cost of vehicle. So the answer is 89526. So now we move to effective interest rate. For this solutions, we just take the finance charge divided by cost of vehicle. So the answer is 0.75. So we convert to percent. So the answer is 74%. So for effective interest rate per annum, we just take the effective interest rate and divide by 4 because we have 4 years, and the answer is 0.19. Then we convert to percent, so the answer is 19%. Next, we move to question B. For this question, day 1, we prepare the lease receivable schedule. So we must prepare 5 row and 5 column. The detail we must have is principal, interest, installment, and closing balance. So we start from year 1 until year 4. So to find the closing balance, principal plus interest minus installment. So the amount of installment same, because every year the amount is 44,000. For interest, we find from 2.5% multiple principal, and we will get the interest. So now for the last question that we have to solve is prepare the journal's entry. Firstly, we record the sale of vehicle, which is debit lease receivable 200,000 and credit vehicle 200,000. The reason we record is to record the sale of vehicle. So next, we record the receivable on here purchase. For this part, we must start from year 1 until year 4. The transaction is debit cash, credit lease receivable, and the reason we make this journal entry is to record the installment received. For this amount from year 1 until year 2, debit credit is same and amount also same. The amount is 44,000. So now for year 2, year 3, and year 4, we also make the same transactions, debit credit, reason, and the amount also same. Alright, after done, next we have to record payment received and from. So for this part, the cash is debit and credit lease receivable, and the reason for these transactions is to record the down payment. To record payment received. To record down payment received. So the amount also 44,000. So next, we record the interest income earns, which is we also start from year 1 until year 4. For this transaction, the debit credits is cash is debit and interest revenue is credit, and the reason we make the transaction of journal entry is to record the interest received. So for the transaction and reason is same from year 1 until year 4, but the amount was different. So for year 1, the amount is 4128, year 2 3141, year 3 2119, and for the last year 4, the amount is 1072. For your information, I have made a mistake, which is I have an error when I calculate the amount. So I have already made a correction on my mistake. So the lease receivable schedule for closing balance also I have changed. Also the journal entry I have changed.
So thank you for watching my video on YouTube. So I hope you understand what I have explained to you how to solve this question, and I hope I can help you for this topic. And yeah, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.